Hello everyone and welcome to this vlog. Today we're gonna spend a slow Sunday together filled with gentle productivity and a lot of chill time. I started my morning with morning pages. I try to do them regularly, which is something I've picked up after starting reading The Artist's Way. I didn't finish the book, but one thing that did stuck with me were these morning pages. Essentially, you're meant to write 3 pages of stream of conscious. I narrowed it down to 1 because I just cannot fill up 3 pages. Maybe one day in the future I will do it correctly, but for now it's just a way to wake up and start the day with the right mindset. Guys, look at my breakfast. Oh my god, I'm so happy. We have sourdough bread that I baked myself. This is the first successful sourdough bread that I've made so far. And then we have cheese, vegetarian, and then also some chocolate cream. Oh, and I also have some strawberries. I'm living my best life, quite honestly. Okay, I will eat that and then we'll start the vlog. Let me have my breakfast first. Okay, hello and welcome to the vlog. We are gonna have a pretty chill Sunday at home. It is raining outside, it is super dark and gloomy, so please excuse the lighting in this video because there's nothing I can do about it. But yeah, I'm actually looking forward to just like a very slow Sunday. It is actually, I think 12:30 right now because I started the day slow. I did my morning pages, which I'm trying to do every morning. It's not a set routine yet, so sometimes I forget or sometimes I just don't have time or the motivation to do it, but it is definitely something that I wanna do more of because it really helps me to be like more motivated for the day and to get up earlier and just with a more productive mindset. So the plan for today is I don't really have much to do. We're gonna have it pretty chill today, but I do need to work a little bit. I need to edit 3 videos for a client, and then I also need to edit my own video that is hopefully gonna go up tomorrow. I haven't uploaded in like 3 weeks, which I'm very sorry about, but I don't know, life just happened and I didn't really have anything to film. But yeah, tomorrow you'll get a new video, which is last week's video, and then this one is hopefully going up in time. I'm so tempted to put on makeup because I know I'll be filming the whole day, but you know what? We're keeping it realistic and I don't wear makeup if I'm just being inside by myself, you know? Okay, so first thing on the agenda is to edit my clients' videos because I really want that out of the way so that I can relax for the rest of the Sunday. Okay, it is now 3 p.m. and I just finished editing my clients' videos. I feel so... my clients' videos, but that's essentially what she is. But it still feels like I feel very professional saying it like this. As if I have a real business and it's not just silly little me in my room and my pajamas. The videos are currently exporting and my laptop is working overtime. So if you hear that, I'm sorry, but there's nothing we can do about it. And in the meantime, I thought I would prepare for the new week and make a new bullet journal spread. I have been keeping a bullet journal for, oh my god, I think probably over 8 years by now. And for me, it's just the best way to plan everything. I don't really like already pre-made planners. I like to just set it up the way I want and the way I need it for the upcoming week. But yeah, it definitely went back to being a very practical calendar, because when I first started, the main goal with my bullet journal was to make it look pretty and have like these cute little collages and little sketches everywhere. I don't have time for that anymore, and also not the motivation, to be quite honest with you. But I still just love it for like very basic calendar spreads. So that's what we're gonna do right now. But first I need to change the batteries. Ah! The weather is absolutely insane today. It's sunshine right now. Well, it's a pretty cloudy, but a little bit of sun right now. But 10 minutes ago, it looked like the world was ending. It was so dark. It was raining so much. Insane. Ignore my laundry in the background. Also, so annoying. If you've watched my last video, you know that I hung this up the wall. Yeah, spoiler alert, it didn't stay on the wall. I think I do have to drill a hole into the wall if I want to have this photo up, but I'm not sure. It's just seems like a lot of work, you know? Today, like, even though I've already been productive and I'm so glad that I've like finished my work, I still feel like so meh. Just like the whole day I kind of just want to spend in bed. I don't really have motivation to do anything. And I guess it's okay because like we have Sunday. But the thing is, Sundays are no special days for me. I don't have many uni days since I'm writing my bachelor thesis at the moment. So we don't really have a lot of commitments in uni. It's basically just a free working time over a period of 3 months. So I don't have anything that like gets me out of bed in the morning, basically. Which is definitely not the best thing for me because I also don't have a lot of internal motivation to get out of bed, you know? But yeah, it's just how it is at the moment, and it's okay as long as I still like get my work done on time and as long as I still somewhat work on my bachelor thesis. And I gotta be honest with you guys, it's not going too well. Like, I know I will finish it, but it's really hard for me. I'm a huge procrastinator, so I usually start all of my projects like 2 weeks max before the deadline. But obviously with such a big project like my bachelor, I can't wait 2 weeks before the deadline to start. So I'm really struggling right now. I was thinking, because I have been rotting in bed for the past hour again watching Manhunt. Shame on me. So to counteract that, we are gonna organize my electronic drawer because it is such a mess. I can barely open and close it. I don't find anything. And in there are a lot of like things that can break quite easily. There are cameras in there, there are batteries in there, SD cards, hard drives, like everything related to electronics, film and photography is in that drawer, just like thrown into it. And I need to find a way to organize it a little bit better. So that is something we're gonna do right now so that I feel a little bit more accomplished on my Sunday. And then we can go back to chilling. But I just want to do one more like productive thing that isn't work related and that will put my mind at ease, because this drawer has been stressing me out for the past like 2 months now, probably even longer, because I can't find anything in there. And it's okay, I finished the electronic drawer. Is it better? Yes. Is it still incredibly full? Also yes. But the most important thing was that I could easily access my batteries for the camera and my hard drives for storage. And this definitely improved because I bought like these half boxes that you can stack. So now up here we have the hard drives, and down here we have all my analog things, which I don't need as much. And then in here at the top are things that I might need to access, like my little camera. And then the rest here, there are camera, and there is my gimbal. And obviously these things take up a lot of space, but it closes and opens with no problem. So I think while it isn't a huge improvement, there is improvement. And that's all we're focusing on right now. It is currently 9 p.m. exactly. And I am aiming to go to bed at like 10:30, so in around 1.5 hours. I'm probably not gonna read for that long because, to be quite honest with you, I don't like the book that I'm reading at the moment. I just want to get through it at this point. But yeah, I'm trying to read more because actually this year started out so good. I read 1 book per month in the first 3 months, and then I got stuck because I started the Sally Rooney book. And I know a lot of people love Sally Rooney, and I know a lot of people also talked about this book and liked it. But me and Sally Rooney, I have read every single Sally Rooney book. I don't know why I am like hating, but yet I find myself reading every book she puts out. But the truth is, I just never fully enjoyed any of her books. I did like Normal People, but that's about it. And it also wasn't a mind-blowing good book. Well, I feel like such a hater when I say this, because who am I to judge? But I think it's the way she writes, especially in this book, because we're following 2 brothers, right? And one brother, I think it's Ian, the writing style there is quite normal. I don't like the fact that she doesn't use any like quotation marks when anyone is speaking, because why are we ignoring English grammar? I don't get that. So I don't like that, but overall I can live with the writing style in Ian's part. But the other brother, the writing style, not even complete sentences. It's just like adding words to each other, random punctuation, no quotation marks. And I'm just lost. Like, I read this and I'm just, what? I don't get what is happening. I also skip half of the page because I just see words and not sentences. It's just like blah, 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 you know? And I'm just like, girl, like I like the characters and I like the story ideas and everything around that, but I just cannot get on board with the writing style. It stresses me out and it annoys me a lot. So I'm very sorry to all the Sally Rooney lovers, because I know there are a lot out there. And then I also have 2 more books that I'm reading at the moment. I usually wasn't the person that read several books, but I think it is because I read 2 kind of meh books, so I felt the need to pick up something else. But yeah, these are the 3 books, and maybe you can see by my enthusiasm that it is kind of hard to complete my reading challenge if all I'm reading is not like intriguing me too much. But if you have any book recommendations, then please let me know. Okay, this video is kind of all over the place and I'm sorry about that, but we're gonna finish the night with some reading